I mean, well, tell me, how was the week? How is everything?
The week was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And how is weather in Nizhny Novgorod? Did you have some time to visit forest? I don't know.
What is it?
Forest, yes, to visit
No,
forest, parks.
I didn't visit the forest. I didn't visit the park. I was working on this weekend. It was bad weekend.
Oh, busy bee. Okay. It was bad just because you were working or something else?
Yes, because we were working.
Okay. So what are the plans for the next week?
I think on next week, next weekend or week.
Next week and then next weekend.
On next weekend, I plan my plan work. On next weekend, as I worked on last weekend, or as I worked on present weekend.
I see. I think you're working now at some project, yes?
Yes.
Some new project?
No, it's old project, but the project contains there are many problems.
Okay, that's a great problem. Well, then what about books? Do you read anything interesting now?
No, unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, nothing at all. Okay, well, what is the best weekend for you? Tell me, please.
I think next weekend will be very interesting weekend. Will be very interesting weekend.
Once again, sorry, which weekend will be very interesting?
Next weekend will be very interesting. I think I will go to the forest. I will hunt to the mushrooms.
For mushrooms. Okay, collect mushrooms.
Yes, collect mushrooms.
Okay, wonderful. Do you like collecting mushrooms?
Sometimes yes, I like.
Why sometimes?
If you do this very often, it's became boring for you, I think.
Okay. Do you have any secrets how to collect a lot of mushrooms, or
No.
do you know any secret places?
Usually I collect two small mushrooms, smaller mushrooms than my friend, I think.
Why do you think it happens like this? Any ideas, any clues?
For me, main thing in collect mushroom is working on forest, not mushrooms. So main purpose not collect there are many mushrooms. Mushrooms it's some bonus when I working on forest.
Okay, I see. Well, then one more question to you is, what about actually, what about the future? What do you think about the future when you think about when you hear the word future? What do you think about?
Future it's something what will after now.
Something what we love to know. Okay. Are you positive or negative about future?
Future is not positive or negative. Future is future.
Future is future. Okay. So you're a realist, yeah?
I don't know. Maybe yes. So
maybe yes.
Okay, I'm realist.
A realist. Okay. Konstantin, hello. How is life?
Hi, I'm fine. All is good. What about you?
Nothing new. So tell us, please, how was week? How was the weekend?
The weekend was, rather stressful because my wife left. My wife left Moscow for the city. She left to Siberia, and I. Провожать, АПГ зовет.
See off. See off.
See off, yes. I saw her off, and I came back yesterday very late to my home, and this morning I had my lessons with Sky in school, and all this day I just did rather boring things like tidied the kitchen. Tidy, yes. What's the second form? Tidy.
It's tidied. It's right verb, regular verbs.
Tidied the kitchen, and I spent a great amount of time on this, maybe 3 hours, because we have two child, and when you have a child, every day you just look, oh, it's you need again clean and clean. And now my wife left with child with my children, and during this time, while I was cleaning the kitchen and all my home, I just listened to webinars, some webinars about resume in English, and even I listened to some webinars about Sky in school. And it was rather interesting, and I've got rather interesting information really during my routine work at home.
Okay, great. So you were doing, you were killing two birds with one stone, yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, good. Guys, I just will remind you once again, who has no earphones, please switch off microphone when you're not talking, okay? Выключаем микрофоны, кто без наушников, чтобы не фонило. Okay, Tatiana, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, how is life going on? How was week? How is the weekend?
I was in other city, and 2 minutes for meetings. I was in Zavodokosk, and it was amazing and great.
Okay, good. Olga, hello, how are you?
Hello, hi everybody.
How is life? How was the week? How is the weekend?
Weekend is nice. The weather it's very hot, but not hot. What, for example, 2 weeks ago, because I'm from Rostov-on-Don. And my weekend, and usually I'm cooking, cleaning, and shopping. Etc.
Okay, routine. Okay, super. Well, guys, today we are talking with you about future. Does everyone has the presentation? I will just send you the link once again. Yes, please take it. And I will also disappear myself, and I will show you the presentation. So, what does the future hold? Yeah. Please, what do you? I just want every one of you to answer this question. So, what does the future hold? Oh, by the way, we have one more listening. Anton, hello. Anton, are you here? Well, Anton is not here. Okay, let's go. So, Alexander, what do you think the future holds? Александр, вас не слышно, микрофон включите.
Sorry, I think future holds all things what hold present time.
Nothing new, yeah?
Maybe something new.
Maybe something new. Okay. Well, Olga, what do you think the future holds?
The future hold, we use the verb will. If in the discussion about future, and also if I remember, also I'm going to.
Well. Okay. But this question was about not the formation, but what do you think the future brings you? What do you think the future brings you? In the third one.
Maybe I just like understand. It means what is we wait from future.
Yes. What are we waiting from future?
We waiting if looking in our situation, for example, from Ukraine, for example, myself, we wish the life without war.
Okay, good. Tatiana, what do you think the future holds?
I don't know.
Something positive, something negative?
In the future, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, good. So, Natalia, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us, please. Tell us, please, what do you think the future holds? Something positive, something negative. Same as now.
А что значит hold?
Хранит, принесет.
I think that future will hold very positive emotion for me and very interesting moments and very interesting people in my life.
Okay.
And future for me all is very interesting.
Very good. Thank you. Konstantin, what do you think the future holds?
As for me or as for all over the world or all over the country?
Whatever you want.
I think I am optimistic. If to talk about me, I think my future will be great. So if I will be to think in another way, I don't see the sense to life. About the Russia, I think the Russia will rise in several 5 years greatly, and about the future of the world, I think people will be travel a lot of much more than now, and you know, there will be a rather big problem with mixing of different traditions, like already now happens in Europe. But nevertheless, I think the future will be fine.
Okay, super. Well, Anton, what do you think the future holds? Hello. Anton, are you with us? Anton?
Hello.
Hello. So tell us, please, what do you think the future holds? Антон, включите микрофон, у вас микрофон. Антон? Перезагрузитесь еще раз, пожалуйста. Войдите, да? Okay, Alena, what do you think the future holds?
I think about beautiful life, about good future, about good job, good family with child, where all my parents and my husband and me, we are healthy and energy and all good.
Okay, thank you. Now, guys, we are coming to slide number 2, and please, let's have a look at these pictures that I found, yeah? And I want you to choose a picture for you and read it out and tell why do you think so. So, the future is just next exit, следующий выход, or go for it now, the future is promised to no one. Иди за ним вперед, оно никому не обещано. The best way to predict, предсказать your future is to create it, создать его. Yeah, and then the future is unwritten, не написано. The future is what you do today, not tomorrow. So, who is ready? Maybe Alexander? What is the picture about you and why?
So I think the picture is about me.
Read it.
Okay, the future is unwritten. Future.
The future is unwritten. Okay. Why do you think it is about you?
So because future is really is unwritten.
Okay. Thank you. Olga, what is about you?
About me, I like just I not see.
Okay, we'll open you once again.
Yes, the best way to predict your future is to grade it, because I think everybody we grade our future. It's and our future in our hand. Our thinking, our action show us what we wait and what we will be in future.
Okay, thank you. Natalia, what is about you?
I think that future for me, it is what I do today. Because I think if I want to have something, I must to work about it, and I must do it now. Then I will have it.
You'll have it. Very good. Tatiana, what is about you?
I think the picture, the future is what now to do. It is passed to me, but it's I think sometimes I do nothing, and so I want to choose the best way to protect your future is to create it, because I think when you some things do and found something, so you can create your future and so on.
Okay, thank you. Konstantin, your turn. What is about you?
I like two quotes here, and one of the quotes is the best way to predict your future is to write it or to yes to write it.
To write it, to create it.
To
Okay.
create it, yes, to create it. I think the right opinion about future is if you really want it, you will get it. And the other quote I like it's the future is today, not tomorrow, something like this. Yes.
Yes, the future is today, not tomorrow.
Yes, because many people worrying about if somebody will happen with me, somebody will happen bad with me next year or in next several months or after several years. But I prefer just to have my present, not future, to have my present time, just enjoy the life, and when future will come, I will be worried about some problems if they will come, if they come.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Well, now, guys, let me just fast remind you the rule for future. Yeah, we can use will for future. It's just will plus any verb, and it is possibility. It will probably be rain tonight, or we can use the construction going to. Yes, it is going to rain in a minute. The difference is that will is just a possibility, and going to is certainty. Yeah, то есть вы уверены. And you have the evidence. У вас есть доказательства. Look at the black cloud. It is going to rain. Okay? Good. And slide number 4, I will leave it for you. After the class, you can just review it. You can see whatever you want. Yeah, it is a very good table for you how to understand the future, that there are 4 types of future and when they're used and what are the forms. And then actually now we are coming with you to speaking itself, slide number 5. As usually, ask the question, whomever you want, whatever the question is. We do not go in order, не идем по порядку, what you like and whom you like. Okay? Let's start from Olga. Ask any question from anybody.
First question, how often do you think about the future?
To whom?
How? Yes, how often do you
Для кого? Для кого? Александр, Константин, Наталья, Алена, Татьяна.
Okay. I ask a quiz question for Konstantin. Konstantin, how often do you think about your future?
Okay, thank you for question. You know, I don't think every person rather often think about the future. It depends on how far you think about future in several years or in 10 years or in 20 years. Usually, I don't often think about future, but but sometimes, of course, I have some plans for several months or several years.
Okay, thank you so much. Your turn.
Okay, I will find this interesting question. So, question to Natalia. What can I see the slide, please?
Yeah. Okay.
What fears do you have for the future?
What fears? Какие страхи?
Yes.
Наталья.
I usually fear that my children will be
Ill? Больны?
No. Не устроены в жизни, как же сказать.
Скажите, будут иметь плохую жизнь.
I usually забыла слово, не вижу страхи.
Fear.
I usually fear that my children will have bad life.
Okay. Anything else?
And I опять забыла. Страхи все время.
I fear.
I fear that мои родители там, my parents will be ill. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Now your turn to ask questions.
Questions number 3. What comes to your mind when you think about your future? To Alena.
Alena left. No Alena anymore.
Questions to I can't. Olga. Oh, нет, excuse me. Alexander.
Alexander. Okay.
Question number 3.
Okay. I know one sentence. Yes, I know one sentence about the future. I think it will suitable for these questions. I don't know my future, but I must to but I must to live it.
But I must leave it.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Alexander, your turn to ask questions.
А у нас кто-то еще остался здесь, кто не говорил.
Olga wasn't answering.
So, Olga, what does the past teach us about the future?
Olga.
What is the number? What?
Number 10.
Number 10. Can you show presentation?
Yes.
What does the past teach us?
Teach us.
What does the past teach us about the future? What is the right translation? What does?
Alexander, help with your question.
Чему нас учит прошлое относительно будущего?
Okay. Our past teach us about the future. Maybe our parents, our friend, and our history. If I right understand, please correct me if I'm not right answer. In our history, teach us about what we must be doing in the present time nowadays for great situation in the future.
Okay.
Like this.
Like this. Okay. So good. Your turn. Choose the person and ask a question.
Okay. Question number 9 to Natalia. Natalia here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The question number 9, just I read. Can you return presentation?
Yes, it is open.
Do you believe politicians who promise a great future? Why or not?
I don't agree with this because politician, это политики как бы.
Politics, yes.
Because politicians cannot know what, ну, что может произойти, what can произойти.
Happen?
What can happen. It depend, это зависит от многого. It depends
On many factors.
Of many factors, and I disagree with it.
Okay. Your turn. Ask a question.
Question number 7. Barack Obama said the best is yet to come. Do you agree? Questions to Konstantin.
Of course, I think that the best is yet to come because I'm optimist. But my wife thinks that she knows the prediction of Nostradamus or something, or any predict, I don't remember, that the black president will broke the America. So I don't know about America, but about common things in the world and in the Russia, I think he is right.
Okay. Guys, Russia without articles in Russia, okay?
Russia.
So, Konstantin, ask a question.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, very interesting questions. Let's ask Alexander. Yes, what will the world's biggest problem be in the future?
So I think the world's biggest problems will be big population.
Okay, good, thank you. Sorry to interrupt. Let's ask everybody this question. Olga, what do you think will be the world's biggest problem in future?
I think biggest problem to work in the future is the ecological aspect. Because
Okay.
nowadays many people don't think about atmospheric and cabbage, not cabbage,
Garbage, мусор, garbage.
garbage. And a lot of car we see in the street, and for example, every family maybe exactly have one car or two car. It's also not good influence for ecological and our life and direction our health and health of our children.
Okay.
It is a big problem for us today.
Thank you. Well, Tatiana, what do you think will be the greatest problem of our future?
So, I think the greatest problem it's when all people have enough money and don't want to work, and they can lazy, and so they all people yeah, they can be lazy and
Okay, thank you. Konstantin, what do you think will be the greatest future problem?
I think the greatest future problem will be misunderstanding between different nations. We already see these big problems between immigrants that came in for better life in Europe or in another country, or for instance in United States, and they have absolutely different beliefs and traditions, and because they have to leave their countries because of wars and because they want better life, they come to other countries for better life, and there is a great problem with understanding each other, and next years many people will be travel, and this problem I think will be more actual.
Okay, thank you. Well, Alexander, it was your turn to ask a question.
These questions.
Any question. Ваша очередь задавать любой вопрос. And you also you answered this question.
I was answered on these questions. Just.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Tatiana, where do you see yourself in 10, 20, and 50 years from now? 5 questions.
Tatiana, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Не забыли включить микрофон только.
I'm here. In 10 years, I don't know exactly, but I заканчивать университет.
Graduate from university.
Graduate university and master degree, maybe, and I think I work. I will work, and I want to have a big family, and we all travel about the world, and I learn English well. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, and what about in 20 years?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
It will be 40 years. 40?
40.
40 years, and I don't know.
Okay. Well, as Konstantin Wright said, it is the question like in the at the interview, yeah? So let's everyone to answer this question. Olga, where do you see yourself in 5, 10, and 20 years?
Okay, it's my dream. I can see after 10 years, maybe I have home in the beach in Italy. At this moment, I fluently speak English and start learn Italy, for example, and open my handmade studio for make flowers.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Super. And in 20 years then?
20 years, I travel across the world together with my family. My husband.
Wow, thank you so much. Konstantin, where do you see yourself in 5, 10, and 20 years?
Really, maybe I'm a bad student because when I listen to tricky questions about interview in webinar, I don't remember what to answer. But now, I just let's I will try to guess. So in 10 in 10 years, maybe I also, like Olga said, I will see myself in any warm country. Maybe it's. I think I would prefer it was.
Konstantin, welcome to Italy.
No. I don't want to go to Italy. I would like to be maybe in some Eastern Asia, in Indonesia, or I would like to live in South America, near the big lake or near the sea, with big house, and certainly speaking fluent English, and just managing any project.
Okay, yeah, that's great dream. Alexander, your turn. Where do you see yourself in 5, 10, and 20 years?
I think in 10 years I will live here and I will have children. In 20 years, I think in 20 years I will live here at all. No, I will live in my present city and I will work, maybe I will work in another company. But in 50 years,
10 years,
I think I will be out of here.
Okay, you are a realist. Okay, guys, then. Now, let's have a look at the picture. Don't tell people your dreams, show them. So, agree, disagree, and how do you show people your dreams? Let's share your life stories. I think it's always interesting. So, let's start from Tatiana. Don't tell people your dreams, show them. How do you show people your dreams, if you agree? Микрофон включите. Татьяна.
Окей. А можно перевести? Я не до конца поняла вопрос.
Okay, so once again, don't tell people your dreams. Не рассказывай людям о своих мечтах. Just show them. Просто покажи их.
I agree. I think that our dreams we don't tell people because it's personally for me it's a secret, and when this dream or goal make true, come true, yeah. So we can show that we как добиваться, добились, reach this dream, and all of us will be happy.
Okay, thank you. But Olga, what do you think?
I disagree with this definition because maybe so it depends on dream. But anyway, I explain why I not agree. because when we discuss together, when we met with people, when we discuss about dream or other point, we don't know what, maybe some guys help you reach your dream.
Mm-hmm.
I read the book Networking. What people now we with men who help us. Maybe it's people we met tomorrow in the street, maybe during flying. But when we stop and not tell our dream, maybe our dream it's longer happen than we want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you understand everybody, but not.
No, we got you. We got you. Okay. Thank you. Well, Alexander, don't tell people your dream, just show them. Agree, disagree, and why?
So I agree with this sentence, yes.
Sentence? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree with sentence because people shouldn't know your dreams. It's only your dreams, and they couldn't understand you about your dreams and so on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But when you show
Anything
them,
else?
when you show them as these dreams can be implemented, they will be happy and не знаю, там как бы солидарны, что ли, с тобой.
Oh, okay. So they will be happy with you.
Okay, yes, they will be happy with you and with your dreams.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Konstantin, your ideas about this quote?
My idea about this quote, I would like to reframe this quote. If you want something, just do it. I think the sense of this quote, and you know, as for me, I dreamed about traveling to see the world, especially to see like other people live, not in Europe or in developed country, but in Africa or South America, in different world. And I began to study English and looked for a job abroad, and I found it, and I reached it. But you know, it was very interesting. I studied English 2 years, 3 years, but I couldn't apply it. And at least I found a job where I can apply English and sometimes travel. So I think I follow this quote.
Okay, thank you guys. Now we are coming with you to next slide, number 6, yeah. And let's come back to our line, ask the question and address somebody. Konstantin, you was the last, so start please.
Sorry, I can hear you. Say again.
Ask the question and address somebody. We are at slide number 6.
Okay.
Here is the slide.
What would you plan for your children's future? It's a question to Olga.
Okay, I planned for my children maybe receive education abroad. I like England. I think about this because now I find a good school for this purpose. And after, I hope my children working in international company and travel across the world. Because nowadays, for us, compare past, for example, our parents, we have opportunity working in the international company and go around for business trip. It include in travel and business trip where we met with good people together with traditional, some maybe from different traditional
Traditions.
tradition. Yes, it's all.
Okay. Thank you. Your turn. Choose the question and address somebody.
Okay, Alexander, are you optimistic or pessimistic about the future, and why?
I think I'm optimistic about the future.
Why?
So, because every day, because every next day will be better than last day.
Very good. Thank you. Your turn. The question and somebody.
Konstantin, does the expression "the good old days" mean that the future will probably be worse? Second question.
Does the expression "the good old days" means that the future will be probably worse? No, this expression means that we getting colder. Usually people, when we are now working, we just remember, oh, when we were students, we were so crazy. It was so, expressed life, so was amazed life, so interesting. Now we just go to work every day, and it's a little bit boring sometimes, or something like this. But I disagree with this. I think every age open for you new opportunities and new horizons, not only in your work but about the whole world, all over the world.
Thank you so much. Your turn to ask questions.
So, question to Tatiana. Would you like to live 100 years in the future or the past? Why?
Very interesting question, Tatiana.
The last question, yeah? Maybe, yeah. Yes. I don't know why exactly, but it's interesting. And I think in the future there are many modern cars, modern technical, and all of us, all of people speak Russian, and it's I don't know.
Great idea, actually. Okay.
I think in 100 years.
In 100 years?
All people will be speak Russian.
Will speak Russian. Okay, good. Well, your turn to ask questions.
Okay. What would you plan for your children? Это уже было. What technology will be using in the future?
Technology, yeah? To whom?
Technology. To Olga.
Olga, what do you think?
About technology, yes?
Yeah, what technology?
What technology will be used in the future? It's like fantastic question, yes? No, what we see now, yes, we use Skype. For example, 10 years ago, we can't we can't see everybody, for example, our relevant or etc. But now we can do. Maybe in the future we also can move very fast. Like open now Skype and see our friend, in the future we can see together. For example, 1 second and I'm in London, for example.
Okay.
Maybe yes.
Sounds great. Well, your turn. Ask a question.
And everybody haven't illness. In the future, will be one таблетка, one pill from everything illness.
From all illness. Okay. Yeah. Very good. So your turn to ask questions. Let's give word to somebody else.
Konstantin, when you were younger, what did you think about your future?
Yes, when I was younger, I thought about the future, but really, I actually thought and dreamed about the future more often than now. But now I certainly don't remember what I thought about the future.
Okay. Well, then your turn to ask the question if no other comments.
Okay. So it's a question to Alexander. What are some major changes the world will see in the future?
I think the major changes in the world, the major changes in the future world people will look like keyboards. They will have some devices implanted in their bodies. That's all.
That's all. Okay. Well, your turn to ask question.
My question's to Tatiana.
To anybody.
Tatiana, how would you like to influence the future? Just questions.
Okay. I think I take
all the sentence.
Nine. The first
Нет,
one, yeah?
все предложение, все, весь контекст, в котором вы хотите давать. Bring, take, give.
Give, я забыла. Я просто немецкий учу, и я забываю слова по-английски вообще. Okay. I give all people enough money and to for example, Africa, I give water, and for example, Ukraine, I take I don't know.
Let's keep the Ukrainian topic. We don't need here the fight. Украину опускаем, чтобы не было про скандалов потом. So what else?
Okay. I think that all people became some actual job, and so I don't know.
Okay. That's all. Get a job. So now, guys, nobody asked the first question. Tatiana, ask the first question, please. Which is without the question in blue field, на голубом поле, in blue field.
Okay. How would you like to influence the future?
No. The blue field, на голубом поле.
Do you want to have a time machine? A time machine. Okay.
To whom?
To whom? А кто еще? Константин. Ольга.
Okay, Olga.
I think everybody answer for this question. About time machine, I don't know. I want to have or no. I only want to have machine. What is stoppage with very fastly timing now. Because when stay older, it's my opinion. I don't know about everybody, but now, for example, it's like for New Year, birthday, and again New Year, and 1 week it's like 1 second. And I want to have a machine what is stoppage with time. Stoppage with time. For example, not 1 second. For example, 1 minute. From 1 second, maybe 1 minute. I want to have like this machine. For have time, not only routine, not routine, only go to the job and meet with friends, and also time for hobby, meet with friends, stay with my family.
Okay, to stop rapid timing, yeah? Good, thank you. Konstantin, would you like to have a time machine?
Could I answer to other questions that I like?
Okay, answer the question that you like.
I would like to questions number 1. How would you like to influence the future? You know,
influence. Okay.
If I have opportunity to influence the future, I would let to other people have to do what they want, not to choose profession because they have less or more, they can earn less or more money on this profession, but just to do what they like and to do their hobbies, and every person could travel where he want and to do what he want. And of course, for this reason, people would need just enough money and not to work, I think.
Okay, thank you. But influence, not influence. Influence, yeah, guys, influence. Well, Alexander, any question you want? Would you like to influence the future, or would you like to have a time machine? Which question do you like?
So, more interesting questions, I think, about time machine.
Okay, so would you like to have a time machine?
I don't like to have a time machine.
Why?
Because if people will have a time machine, they will lost his present moment. They will don't know what now is. They will think that they have another chance in his life.
Wow, very deep thought, thank you. So guys, we are moving with you to slide number 7. I think here we asked everything interesting. Slide number 7, we have with you 2 quotes. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of the dream, or your future is as bright as your face, via Vera, yeah? Face. So choose the quote that you like and tell why you like it and maybe give some examples, okay? So let's start maybe from Tatiana. Which quote do you like and why?
Okay, bright as your fright, это что такое?
Такое же светлое, как твоя вера в него, as your face.
Yes.
Or face also has another meaning, faith in God, вера в Бога, so double meaning of the word face.
Okay. I choose the second one. Your future is as bright as your fright.
Face. Why?
Face? Okay.
Why?
I think that we all must to to believe in our bright future, and we can live now in the good mood, good mood in the future, and I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Olga, which quote do you like and why?
I choose your future is bright as your face.
Face, как лицо, но только между зубами на конце. Face, да, между зубов.
Face, because it's what we and our future, it's what we inside. Or like when we see in mirror and smile, we reflect also face who like us. And it's similar what is right here. Future depends on our inside emotion or inside body.
Soul, душа, soul. Okay, good. Konstantin, which quote do you like and why?
As for me, I don't see the difference between the two quotes, but let's. I will take number one. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I think many people, most of people, think that future will be better, and they have their dreams and dream about that their life will be more interesting, more rich, and they will reach what they want. And I think it will be. If you really want, it will be.
Where there's a way, there's a will, yeah? This proverb. Было бы желание. Okay. Alexander, which quote do you like?
I choose second, but I agree with Konstantin and I agree with Olga, but I think second is more exactly sentence than first. The future is bright as your face. So if you want your future to be to become real, you should to faith in it, and you should very faith in this, in your dreams and so on.
Okay, good. And well, thank you guys. And we are going to one of the final quotes that I'd like to give you is don't cry over the past. It's gone. Don't stress about the future. It hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. So, agree? Does everyone agree, or somebody wants to object something to it? No? Okay, so then I'd like to ask about your feedback about the meeting. What was the word of the day? Okay? Какое слово подчеркнули с встречи? What was interesting? What maybe was difficult? Let's start maybe from Olga.
Okay, firstly, I want to thank everybody and say thanks to you for choose a very nice topic for today.
What is the word of the day for you?
What is the was?
Word of the day. Слово дня.
Today, soul, душа.
So, okay, very good. So then, Konstantin, your feedback of the meeting?
My feedback of the meeting. I always very glad about our meetings because we have opportunity to practice our English and it's free. About the word of the day, I don't remember certainly all the words. I think I know. Maybe I just missed something. But my feedback very positive, like always.
Okay, thank you, Alexander.
So it was interesting meeting. it was interesting to know about how other people think about his future and other future and our future. I don't know what today. So I don't know what's word.
Okay, no problem.
Don't know what.
Thank you. Tatiana, your feedback? What was interesting, the word of the day?
I think it was very useful for our speech, for our language. I underline 3 words. It's fierce,
Fierce,
fierce, faith, and influence too.
Influence. Okay.
Influence, yeah. And I think it's very, very interesting and useful, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, guys, then I'd like to thank you for participation today. It was a pleasure to see you all. If you have any other comments, please write under the link, yes, at the page, plus Skyeng. And then hope to see you on Wednesday or next Sunday. Okay?
Okay.
So, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for your time. Bye.